Test. 1, 2.
Okay, we're actually going to start the tour at the very end of the boardwalk just for convenience purposes. This is the flagship. It's at the very end of the boardwalk. This is the view outside the flagship if you're looking out. Here's the boardwalk, there's the end of the boardwalk, and there is the flagship. This is the inlet jetty, and this is where we're going to be going, the beginning of the boardwalk. After you pass the flagship, we're off the boardwalk, but this is the end of the island, the Gardener's Basin, Atlantic City Aquarium, and the stores that are here that are in the book. Still Gardener's Basin, the Atlantic City Aquarium. Again, there's the aquarium. This is all Gardener's Basin. The aquarium is right on the water. This is the Flying Cloud. And if you look, here's the water. This is the end of the island. And this is important, is here is the marina section. There's Harrah's. It's all Harrah's. Trump Marina. And then there's Brigada. That's the new tower, Brigada. There's the existing tower. I'll get you better angles of these, but I just want to, this is the best angle I can think of as far as seeing all three. Again, there's the Bridge to Brigantine, Harrah's, Trump Marina, and Brigada. There's Harrah's new tower. There's Trump Marina's parking garage. Trump Marina. Which has a lousy sign. And Brigada. Like I said, I'll be over there, get a little closer and get you the hotel signs names, but I'm going to go back to Gardener's Basin and film the rest of this. Okay, so this is back, again, just to put in perspective there, the casinos. Now we're back at Flying Cloud Restaurant, Flying Cloud Cafe, Gardener's Basin. Cook at Flying Cloud. Stores. This is going to be tough. I mean, this is kind of sporadic and spread out, so. And here are the boats. And that is Gardener's Basin. Okay, this is the jitney. They're light blue and white. Like little miniature buses.
Anyone on horseback?
Another aspiring actor here. Okay, now I'm over in the marina section. This is Trump Marina. Again, we were seeing it from the other angle. This doesn't photograph too well because the water's right next to it, so limited angles, but that's basically the building. Let me get another angle. This is going to be Harris. Parking garage, original tower, new tower. And the tower they're building. This is Borgata. Again, Borgata is going to be another tough one to get a good angle on. There's the new tower we saw from Governor's Basin, and this is just a long, narrow tunnel, or long, narrow building, so it's basically all gold mirror. Okay, here we are at the beginning of the boardwalk. It's so sunny I actually can't see what I'm filming here, but I'll give you a brief start. This is the Hilton. There's a reason I can't see anything because the cover's on. This is the Hilton. And then we're going to be going down Tropicana all the way down the boardwalk, the pier, etc. Start at the beginning of the Hilton. I'd be in the ocean if I tried to get a better angle, so. There's the entrance from the boardwalk. Okay, again, this is where we're going to be going. This is the beginning of the boardwalk. We're at the southernmost part of Atlantic City's boardwalk, and we're going to be going north. Here is the boardwalk. You can see how it goes that way, then this way, then that way. It's a design back and forth, back and forth. And then on the side there's a rail, stools, or benches, light posts. These are the rolling chairs. I'll give you an example of how people go around in a rolling chair. There's a guy pushing them. Another aspiring star. That is the rolling chair.
Oh man, yo! Hey, you still right?
Okay, this is actually, we're in the rolling chair now. You got the sand dunes, the ocean's on the other side of the sand, obviously. Just gonna do a little of this so you get the feel of, I guess, the speed and everything else of these rolling chairs moving. Excuse me, sir. Okay, here we are coming up on Tropicana. Big building here is Tropicana.
Down there. They on the door talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is Tropicana Boardwalk entrance. Again, it's going to be real hard to get the angle you're going to want for the video from here. I'll try to pan out a little bit further. Okay, this is the beginning of Tropicana. There's the Havana Tower, which you stayed in. Here's the corner. This is their boardwalk entrance. I mean, this is all the Tropicana. It's spread out so much. Really not sure what angle would be the best. That's the top of the Trop. Okay, here we are coming down the boardwalk. This is the convention center. We'll take a closer look with Trump Plaza behind it. Then you'll remember this is the pier right across from the convention center in Trump Plaza.
Yo, where the bike at? Are you serious? Oh, what?
David, you can pipe that in for the true sound of Atlantic City. I'm sure that'll be a highlight. Okay, this is the Boardwalk Hall. Remember, this is the convention center that's on the boardwalk. And right across from it, there's a little pavilion, a miniature golf course. This is where the concerts are. We used to have hockey here. And then right attached, actually attached across the street, but attached overhead, is Trump Plaza. This is their boardwalk entrance. You see Caesars in the background right next to Trump Plaza, right across the street from it. Which is attached, Caesars is attached to the pier across the boardwalk. The pier's got the flashy signs, green glass. This is the front of Trump Plaza. There's Evo Restaurant. Trump Plaza. Kind of keeping it running here. I know it's kind of repetitive, but I mean, short of being in a helicopter, it's really hard to give you guys an angle of just the one property all at once. The end of the pier. Can't really see it. The beach bar is right here. I'll try to get a better angle on the way back of that beach bar. There's sand dunes there, and I'm already at this almost 3 hours, so I want to see if I can't get most of it footage, and I can go back and try to grab it. And this is Caesars. These are, like I said, attached to the pier. It's called the Pier Shops. The pier goes all the way out into the water. I'm going to keep it rolling here because this is right in the center of the boardwalk. You got the convention center, Trump Plaza, Caesars, and then you go right into Bally's Wild West. This is all the front of the pier. There's Caesars, which is attached to Bally's. And this is Bally's Wild West. It's all themed like the old The Old West. Oh, there's the Caesars Tower. Comes down into Bally's Wild West. Yeah, being on the boardwalk, I didn't realize being this close I wasn't going to be able to get the top of the buildings, but you got the idea here. Okay, here's a different angle. Remember, Wild West. There's the Tower of Caesars. That's where we just came from. And then come right around, and you're hitting Bally's. Bally's is white. It's almost like red glass. This is all Bally's. That's the boardwalk entrance. This is the front of Bally's Bar Place, Pickles Deli, Bally's. There's that Johnny Rockets, which I just talked to Jennifer today. She seemed to think they were interested in advertising, so I'll give you a little frontage of them right in the inside of Bally's. There's the Claridge section of Bally's. There's no Claridge sign on it anymore, as we well know they're selling that as Bally's. There's the Sands Casino. It's the one that's going to be knocked down and imploded for Pinnacle, so I'm not sure if you want to put next to Claridge, future site of Pinnacle Resort. And we're still going here. There's the Royal Suites at Atlantic Palace. And these are all the stores, David, that we passed by. A little bit more upscale than your typical boardwalk store as far as the signage. No one here advertises, so I don't know that there's any necessity to film them, but I'll put them in there. Atlantic Palace. Remember, we really call that Royal Suites. And Ripley's, believe it or not, they did advertise with us, so right between Atlantic Palace and Resorts Casino. This over here is Schiff's Pier. I don't know what the significance is. I know they have go-karts there. Now it's more like a 99-cent store, kind of more of an eyesore than an attraction, but it's been there for a billion years. And then here's Resorts. Actually, this will be the first one this is the original Resorts here. Taj Mahal will be behind it. And then this is the new tower for Resorts. Again, Resorts. Resorts. We need signs. I know you said get the hotel signs in here, but basically it's just the hotel names spelled in red letters for each property. It's not all that exciting. We're going to be coming up to the Taj Mahal. Crossing there, I'll get you a better thing, but that's a steel pier, which they also are an advertiser. Resorts, down Taj connecting to it. Basically the walkway to Steel Pier. Hard Rock Cafe, potential advertiser
Excuse me.
in the
Excuse me.
in the Taj Mahal. Okay, this is going to be from the beach. So this is the Taj Mahal. There's the Taj Mahal entrance from the boardwalk. Taj Mahal. Come down. There's the new construction for Taj Mahal. And here is the showboat. House of Blues. Showboat. Entrance. I'm getting a 5-minute signal on my camera. Taj. Again, showboat. Can't see the showboat sign.